Roy Hudson. This afternoon on the program over the feral hog problem in Texas. How many times have y'all been out in the woods and seen maybe a feral hog running around or whatever? Have you ever thought about the damage and destruction that these feral hogs can do? Well, today that's what I'm going to cover with y'all. This is an informative speech talking about the feral hog problems we have in Texas. Next slide. We're going to talk about how feral hogs can multiply at an alarmingly fast rate. We're going to discuss how feral hogs can spread many diseases. And then we're going to discuss how feral hogs can cause severe damage to the farmlands and ranches of Texas. Next slide. The credibility for this presentation comes from three topics that I got off the internet. An article from hogstopper.com published by Ronald C. and Daryl K. Corbin. And an article from Yahoo.com published by Celeste Parker. And an article from the Texas Parks and Wildlife published by Rick Taylor. Next slide. Feral hogs, how they can multiply at an alarmingly fast rate. A lot of people don't understand this, is they have up to 2 litters a year. And out of those 2 litters, they can have up to at least 6 piglets or more. Now you imagine that, 6 piglets or more twice a year. That's how come we're being overrun with these feral hogs. And a lot of y'all are probably wondering how they get here. Well, a lot of times they're domesticated to start off with, and then people just don't want to mess with them anymore. And a lot of times they're brought over from other countries as a game animal for us to go out there and hunt. Now they realize when they brought them over here how much they multiplied over the years, that now it's created a bigger problem than what we can actually handle and deal with. Hogs are fully matured at 6 months, which creates the problem of overcrowding. That means at 6 months of age, they're like considered an adult. They eat the same. The destruction they cause is more or less the same as a full matured hog. Now that I've informed you of the ever-growing population of feral hogs in Texas, I need to inform you of the diseases that can be spread by feral hogs. Hogs carry many diseases and parasites. How do they transfer those parasites and diseases to other animals? Is through drinking water. Because you know, hogs like to water in the watering hose, mud hose. Anytime they can come and access to a watering hose, that's where they like to water. Well, when they do that, these other animals, such as your deer, your livestock, your sheep, whatever you might be raising, they drink from that water. And as they drink from that water, that's when those parasites are transferred to them, parasites and diseases. Now that I've informed you of how feral hogs can multiply and spread diseases, I need to let you know about the damages that they can cause to the farmlands and ranches in Texas. Damage and destruction caused by feral hogs to our farmlands and ranches. Hogs cause major damages to crops by watering and rooting up plants. That means from the ground level, they tear up the roots of these plants, therefore they can't grow, which kills those plants eventually. Hogs also affect the use of farm equipment that rely on level land to plant crops. Think about those big holes that you might see out there. It's like a crater. Those hogs get out there and water in it. Well, that causes a problem for that farm equipment because they have to have level ground in order to plant these crops. So that creates a problem with that farm equipment because it tears them up. Hogs also have been known to feed on small calves, sheep, goats, and deer. Think about that. Anything young they can get their tusk into, they're going to take it down, they're going to eat it. There have been several instances, several reports of small animal and small game being killed by these, to me, they're vicious predators. Hogs also have a tendency to destroy the fences and feeder pens. You think you just build an ordinary fence to keep them out? That's not the case. They'll just destroy it any way they can, which causes a further problem to your farm animals and what have you, because they're trying to keep their animals in. When the hogs tear a fence up, their animals get out. Next slide. In conclusion, I have informed you of the 3 major issues surrounding the presence of feral hogs. Feral hogs can multiply at an alarmingly fast rate. Feral hogs can spread many diseases through their watering and watering hose. Those animals come back and they drink from that water. And feral hogs can cause severe damage to the farmlands and ranches in Texas, whether it be just by the crops they damage, the farm equipment they damage, or the fencing to try to keep those predators out, plus keep their livestock in. The next time that you're out in the woods and spot a feral hog, just remember the problems that are created by these pesky animals. And to me, they are pesky animals. They are edible, mind you. Some people like them, some people don't. But right now, we have a major problem in Texas. Y'all consider that the next time you're out in the woods. Any questions, comments? Thank y'all.
Yeah.